Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy87 and this is a Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2 Part 69 in the previous video.
Father's gone completely on the defensive now.
That's what happened.
But every defense has its flaws. We will find a way through.
Thanks for the words of encouragement, Jesus. Last video we started the operation to take out Eustace's dad. And we learned for realsy reals about Sarah being a Jaeger, which we kind of already knew. We just didn't know, the exact specifics of which branch or corps she was with.
Let's not overestimate ourselves.
Oh,
stay focused.
Go away, sir. Bro, there's so many passageways. And we probably can't go to the left here. We probably need to go through that vent from the right side. Or the left? Yeah, right side's right. Maybe. Don't mind me, don't mind me. You're making the critical mistake of minding me right now. Remember, no horniness. Elliot, I said no horniness.
What an ornate treasure chest.
Yeah, we've seen a billion of them. Ooh, Toral, that's pretty good. I mean, it's definitely good for fee. Because, I mean, having a heal on characters is good, because even without cannon or any art stat whatsoever, they do scale pretty well. Or they don't scale very well, I guess would be the best way to say it. They only scale with cannon, really, so... It'll be like almost a full heal on most characters.
This could get tricky. Look
Nope.
sharp.
Nope, 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 nope. No moaning. Remember, no moaning.
Bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-dum bum.
Okay, that one's definitely the best, like, by far.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
With the spy music to cheer us on, Chrono Burst, ain't using it. I refuse. You gave me a rare version, I didn't use it. You think I'm gonna use the regular version? What am I, a peasant? Where the hell am I going? It looks like we probably want to go over this way and then go through the vent, but can I get to this chest already? Nope. Do we want to... Because that's the way we came from. Yeah, because we're trying to go this direction. Alright, I got kind of turned around there a little bit. You see nothing, dog. Like, oh shit, they touch safe. But we can't tag them anymore.
Bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-dum bum. Ba-dum.
That one's good. Big fan of that one. Reen, the destroyer of all... Wait, was there something there? There was. The destroyer of all chests has logged online. Skirt. For a second, I thought you were an NPC. Oh, then what are you doing here, dude? You see nothing?
Ornate treasure chest.
What's up, Miller? I wanted to say Milliam, but then I also wanted to say Milster, and then it just became Miller. That's your new name? You can't change it? Why do you have this garbage? I don't know, pump up your HP, man. I mean, I guess you did get some stats from the Heatwave Rare, but... Is it enough to really care about? Not really. If we're in a situation where Milliam needing to do, like, I don't know... 20 more damage on her hits is life or death, we've already lost.
Bum. Ba-dum.
Okay, it was cute the first time you did it, Fee. You don't have to keep doing it.
Ba-dum.
Okay, you can do it one more time. After that, then I'll be annoyed. I guess it is better than Elliot's moans. Or if we had brought any characters with skirts, Milliam saying weird shit.
Enemies ahead.
My
You'll have
turn.
to fight.
We should as if I have time for the likes of you.
So what's the lore behind enemies disappearing when we run away? Is it just that they get like so demoralized they just like instantly kill themselves and fade away out of existence? That's my headcanon. Is there any reason to open that? Not really. I guess it's just there to... I don't know. I mean, I can see all the walls there, but I guess there's no real reason for you to actually flip that switch. Ooh, 8 MU materials. That's pretty good since we're kind of running out. The Duke is still on you. Okay, there wasn't even like a real third floor.
We've made it. You're cornered now, Father.
Kind of like an awkward spot. I need to pause here, like, I don't know, 10 minutes, but we'll go ahead and I guess start our cutscene. We might have to be interrupted in the middle of it, but... kind of expected that to take a bit longer, but I guess if you just run from everything, it goes fairly easily.
Useless! Duke Albarea, Ouroboros.
Oh, how nice it is to see you all again.
Long time no see. Huh? Where'd Purple Lightning go? Pretty sure I saw her with you when you entered the fortress.
She's downstairs. She can't make it, I'm afraid. Ugh! How did you even make it here? What does that terrorist and those Jaegers think they're doing?
S was defeated. The Northern Jaegers left.
The Noble Alliance has completely turned its back on you.
Well, obviously not, because Ouroboros is still here, and they're kind of part of the Noble Alliance.
You have nowhere left to run, Father. Please, surrender with good grace.
How dare you speak that way to me? Who do you think I am? I am the head of the House Albarea, the ruler of the Kreutzen province, and one of the 4 great houses.
And?
There's nothing special about the 4 houses.
Or any of them.
Do you honestly think that excuses raising your own lands? The market manager lost his life because of you.
Silence! The people in that pitiful excuse of a town willingly sat back and accepted an enemy force squatting in my territory. This country's future is as a nation ruled by the nobility, and those shameless fools have no place in it. How is that beyond your comprehension?
Father.
We've talked enough. Let's get this done.
Yep, Claire's still out fighting, so we've got to get our part of the job done too.
Oh, aren't we overconfident? Do you honestly think it will be that simple?
I mean, when Reen did his thing, he beat you and Blue Blanc, so shut up.
Lord Rufus may have chosen to abandon his father.
And he was by himself.
But until we're told it is no longer necessary, we will fulfill the mission we have been given. I suggest you abandon all hope of victory, for we will be your opponents.
I mean, I assume McBurn's gonna sit this one out.
Nah, I'm good.
Excuse me?
Can't deny I'm a little interested in what that black-haired kid can do. But with the Purple Lightning missing in action, you can take this one on your own. See ya. Maybe next time we get a chance to fight, it'll be in somewhere that can take the heat.
I mean, this feels like a weird fight lore-wise, considering we beat her the first time, so it's like, okay, we're gonna fight her without McBurn, but it's supposed to be a harder fight. I'm not saying we're gonna win on the first try or anything, but...
He is unbelievable! This is why I hate working with him!
But like, lore-wise, this fight makes no sense. Like, this being a real boss fight.
Your partner's not the most reliable one in Ouroboros now, is he?
So? You still intend to take us on even without him?
Because, I mean, like, Reen was able to fight her and Blue Blanc at the same time. And that was by himself.
So, you all think you can make a fool out of me, do you? Come forth!
Vanguard F3! Sleipnir!
That's not a horse.
Archaisms?
They seem pretty well
Oh
armored.
yeah, it's those things from Azure.
Must be for defending bases.
We may have fought before, but that was a mere taste of what I'm truly capable of. Come at me with all that you have. I am the head knight of the Stallritter, Duvalie the Swift, and I shall defeat every one of you!
Remember last time she said that, and then Lloyd beat her ass into oblivion?
Here she comes! We'll be the ones defeating you.
Now,
Lloyd,
draw your
aka
weapons.
a regular fucking guy? That's like really annoying. Once again, Insight doing great work.
Here I go.
Okay, it actually worked there. I can't complain. I think we have to overdrive instantly here. Well, Elliot can Holy Song. Elliot, Holy... I mean, okay. We can... Oh, that fucked up our formation? No, it's fine. So you do this. Elliot, Holy Songs. Yo, you don't even have LaForte anymore? Or did you ever have it?
This activate.
Listen to my sonic
I suppose I should thank you.
Yeah.
Right back at you! No more chance!
There! I'll handle this.
I still think we kind of have to overdrive. Just because otherwise, like, we're going to have deaths. Well, and we could ult with Elliot as well. Once again, we're only going to use the one overdrive for this fight. Unless there's, like, an optional condition, which I doubt it. I mean, there might be, like, a time to beat it in 40 turns, but I have no way to know that, so... Unless it's, like, clearly a fight that, like, oh, it's presented as something you're not supposed to win, that's really the only ones I can go for consistently. Otherwise, I just kind of have to assume it's, like, a straight-up fight that I need to take at the appropriate pace. Because this dude's gonna frickin' murder us. And honestly, he still might murder Elliot. Because if you overdrive, we get Holy Breath, and that would get everyone off death's door. But I think you just ult with Elliot and save the overdrive for Reem.
Time to begin.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this.
It also gets that heal out of the way. Nightmare is a slight possibility. And stat down is something you can do. I mean, lowering speed would be really nice. So let's try and go for it. Granted, you have the black bell, right? So we should probably go for Grim Butterflies, actually. Oh, that's only a single target? I thought that was hitting everyone. Getting speed up is really important. We should have Noble Command also.
That's for you!
My turn.
Nah, let's not. Well, should we Spirit Unification? I mean, I want to do it, right? 80, 200,000. That's a lot, man. Maybe we just do a little Spirit Unification.
My turn.
It's lore appropriate, I promise. Oh my god, that damage! I should have burst. I completely forgot.
Onward! Overdrive!
I gotta do it, man. It's calling me. Lower defense.
Let's move.
That's two. I mean, this is, I think, is more damage than Flame Impact or Flame Dragon still.
Arcane Gale! Now! Let's go, everyone! Very well!
My turn.
Gather on my blade!
We do a little damage. Damn, dude, this is with the fucking difficulty mod on.
Take this!
The AT delay is actually pretty bad.
I'll handle this.
There's an argument to be made to switch in Machias to assure Elliot gets to go in time. But regular breath should be enough to keep everyone okay here.
Arcus,
Thanks!
curse you!
It's my turn.
So no more spirit unification for this fight. That's a one-time Marty. We'll limit ourselves to like 1 overdrive, 1 spirit unification. That'll be our compromise because it's so fun. I can't deny that. It is very fun.
I suppose I should thank you.
Here I go.
Eustace can noble command. So here's what you do. You motivate. You don't hit Eustace, but who cares? We're really just trying to hit you and Million.
All right, leave it to me.
Very well.
You noble command. You miss Reen because life is pain.
Now's our chance. Don't let it
Then the
pass.
Millster does this. For 27k. God damn. Now, if she has like a super S break, we could like definitely still lose. Because we don't have any way to counter. Well, we have Elliot, who does not have Angel. Yeah, in the future, I think maybe Elliot should always have Angel just for the anti-S break technology. I mean, she can't get this crit. Like, that goes without saying. I wonder if the flame brands count as magic attacks. I mean, it kind of makes sense for them to be magic attacks.
Well, shall we?
Yeah, so this might just straight up one-shot us. Oh, it's not hitting Reen.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Here I go.
Okay. I'm not losing to you, nerd.
Yeah. Let's move.
Well, he got the instant go again. Are you crazy?
I suppose I should thank you. This isn't.
Right. Arcus,
And we got very lucky there.
I suppose I should thank you.
My turn.
No, if there is a timer, we're definitely not going to make it. But I don't really care that much.
Yeah.
Thanks! I'm done for.
right. Arcus,
I'll
activate.
handle this.
Thanks!
Let's move. Marcus.
We just got to survive until Elliot can Holy Song.
I'll handle
Made the
this.
correct decision. Granted, Elliot needs CP. You think that gives like a... Where's our mellow stews?
Wow, it's my turn.
Just Holy Song for the seal.
Listen to my song.
I suppose I should thank you.
Then we start making links again. So I mean, we lost a lot of momentum there because of the ultimate. Now, it's possible she can do it again, which would be really
Here we
annoying.
go. No, you can't. Yeah.
Very well.
Oh, you poor fool.
How are you still standing?
Very well.
God, you better not fucking S-break immediately after you get to low HP. Just in case that is something you do. Really, we don't have any way to counter S-breaks at all. Other than splitting up.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. All right.
First drive would... It would hit everyone. But, like, you don't really want to burst with Millium here, because really only Reen benefits. Maybe just one regular ultimate barrier. Because I don't mind using ultimate barrier. That's not, like, that OP, like, one single instance of craft guard.
Okay.
You definitely want to heal Reen. Get slept. I mean, it's like such a low chance.
Thanks.
Very well.
Worst case scenario. Wait, why are your links broken? Didn't I just fix them? I guess I just fixed Milliums.
Okay. Arcus activate.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this.
Elliot's fine.
Arcus,
Around these parts, we trust in the Elster. Speed still good on everyone.
Gear up! Will do. Arcus, activate.
Try this.
very well. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Here I go.
Okay, so I mean, we've kind of won. Well, if she can S-break again, we instantly lose. There's nothing we can do to stop that. Well, we could overdrop, but I'm not doing that. Like, if we lose because she S-breaks and kills us, like, I accept that. I'm not gonna be, like, mad about it. I mean, I'll be a little mad, but we're a little mad around here.
Okay. Sorry, can you handle this?
No problem. Time period break!
My turn.
Honestly, we probably just switch Fee out. I don't really know why I did this, if I'm being honest. I messed that up. We should have ulted with Fee first. And then burst drive.
Arcus,
I'll
activate.
handle it.
He does have Angel. Concealing
Begin
Wind.
mission.
My turn.
Just in case. I fucking knew it.
This isn't.
I'm not done yet.
Reen lived? How?
Arcus, here.
My turn.
Am I a gamer god? And we just gotta survive until Machias. Or... because the problem with switching out... I'm not overdriving, I refuse. You're still untargetable. Reen, you heal Machias.
I appreciate it.
My turn.
You heal yourself. And you tear all in time, you can.
My turn.
You'll lose your... Honestly, I think you just go immune again. Do you? This crit's like really bad. Your strength's buffed. Can we all end you? Not quite. Almost. You attack. I mean, worst case scenario, I don't think she can only kill Fee with an illusionary brand. If she triple S breaks me, I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? You do this.
Now.
Got you.
Here I go. Take this. Too slow.
I'm sorry, you don't deserve that.
My turn.
Res uses for this XP.
I suppose I should thank you.
Leave this to me.
Burst drive.
Very great. Let's move.
He still has extra strength. Usage is just going to become Elliot. And we could. I mean, it would just be to, like, to end it quicker, but...
Burn to a fall!
That's 4K. You just attack. Hopefully you crit. You didn't crit.
This is nothing.
You become
I
Elliot.
leave this to you.
I'll try at least.
Does Reen just kill? Yeah, he does.
It's impossible.
We'll cut our own path.
So I think limiting to 1 spirit unification per fight, 1 overdrive, that seems like a decent level of challenge. And we had that really cool play there with Fee turning invis. So yeah, I mean, that's like an appropriate level. I mean, maybe a little bit spicier. Being able to just burst down the ads with like 80k damage in 3 turns is hilarious. Within the context of the difficulty mod, I mean, I know you can do much more damage normally, but... Which is honestly, like, insane.
Great.
That even with the difficulty mod installed, you can just do, like, stupid amounts of damage.
A matter of course.
Which I think is just more like certain, like, it's like, how do you balance overdrive, right? Like, some of these concepts, like overdrive and spirit unification, are like on a fundamental level, they're kind of broken. So you either have to, like, gimp them to the point that they're not fun anymore, which is also kind of has its problems, or you let them remain OP, but they're just kind of, like, really hard to balance.
I did it!
I'm awesome.
Exactly how it should be.
Done.
Okay, there. I was kind of wondering when you were gonna get a new S-Spray, because you've had Sylphie Dance for a long time. So now it's what? Who still doesn't have a new S-Spray? It's what, Usus? Is it just Usus? Emma doesn't have a new one yet, right? So it's Usus and Emma? Shadow Brigade? I wonder if that's kind of like maybe Joshua's ult, like
Target
aesthetically.
rendered powerless.
It kind of sounds like it.
Mission complete.
We did it. Although, she did seem oddly tired.
Oh, fuck off. Don't, at every second, the game has to undermine you. It's been like, well, you had 5 seconds to celebrate your victory, and they're like, it's actually because she's tired from getting her ass beat by Lloyd yesterday.
Ugh. First I disgraced myself in Crossbell, and now here.
I mean, don't feel bad. Ariana had lost too. I mean, now canon-wise, I don't know if it, like, recognizes that, but...
How am I to face my illustrious lord who told me to serve as witness here now?
Also, I was supposed to pause this recording, like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. Why did no one remind me? Be right back. Alright, I'm back. We might have to end this video a little bit early today, like closer to 40-45 minutes instead of 50-55 minutes.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but...
You've nowhere left to run, Father.
How dare you, Usus! And you, girl! What do you think you're doing? You will protect me!
Girl? You seem to have greatly misconstrued my reason for being here. The mission assigned to me was to come and watch this fortress fall. No one ever said anything about protecting you.
Then why did you fight us?
What? Watch this fortress fall? You thought to abandon me the moment you arrived?
Very much so. Those were Duke Cayenne and Lord Rufus's orders, you see.
Okay, but like, why fight us? I mean, were you just like mad that you lost last time, or?
Besides, my lord would never forgive the odious crimes you have committed. And quite frankly, neither can I.
Cut him in half. Cut him in half. Do it. Do it, coward.
You should be weeping with gratitude I haven't taken my sword to you myself.
No.
Well, there she goes.
Go on. The rest is for you to carry out.
I'm well aware.
Okay, it was worth bringing Machias for that line. You know, very
Father-
simple, but it says a lot.
No. Your Grace Duke Albarea. You are hereby under arrest on suspicion of arson and property damage in Keldic, as well as causing harm to the people of Kreutzen. Please do not attempt to resist.
Duke Albarea was then taken into custody by the hands of his own son, Eustace. After Princess Alpha announced as much to the people of the surrounding area, the Kreutzen Provincial Army ceased hostilities, and the battles taking place around Breahard City came to an end. Oh boy, now we can go talk to all the nobles. I'm so excited. Heeding Eustace's orders, the Provincial Army left for Aurochs Fort, meaning that Breahard would become under the 4th Armored Division's jurisdiction for the time being. Oh no, he has to be in house arrest and live in his mansion. The Albarea family mansion was placed under the jurisdiction of the RMP. Duke Albarea and Scarlet will be combined there for the time being. Oh no, I have to live up the rest of my days in a big ass mansion with a bunch of people to like serve on my every need? Oh man. Oh, I really wish I hadn't burnt down that town now. Afterward, the Courageous successfully landed at Breahard Airport for supplying and maintenance. It was then that Class 7 opted to rest and see how things were faring in the city for themselves. But that was a cool section, though, fighting the, you know, storming Aurochs Fort and everything, and you kind of do it pretty much all by yourself. Like, I mean, they really didn't, other than the one line about, you know, Duvalie being tired, which is, I mean, it's really more supposed to be a reference to the crossbow stuff. I don't think they're, like, intended, like, that was the intention, was like, oh, we're gonna undermine their victory. I think it's just kind of like a consequence of, the way it's worded. Like, it was more just kind of, like, joking. I'm not, like, seriously mad about that or anything, but... So, like, I mean, you do get props, like, no NPC showed up at the last second to save us. I mean, Sarah kind of with the Northern Jaegers, but... You know, Sarah's kind of integrated into the party at this point, so that's a little bit different compared to, you know, Nightheart or Sharon showing up to save us. But yeah, overall I think that was a pretty good section. The part where Reen takes out the 3 mechs at once is really cool as a way to show, like, growth. Breahard's technically been removed from the war now that Duke Albarea has been arrested. Granted, the nobles here probably aren't too happy about being under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction. The Provincial Army's mostly still intact, too. We can't afford to let our guard down just yet. The boss fight was pretty good. I liked Duvalie. You know, the S-breaks, they're always in a weird spot for me, where... On one hand, it sucks to be one-shot. On the other hand, they're literally the only way you can lose in these games, for the most part. I mean, that's not really true, but, like, for the most part, the only way to actually die is either be overwhelmed at the very start of the fight before you can do anything due to a bad turn order, or you get one-shot by a random attack that you don't prepare for. Now, normally you can just use Adamantine Shield and Craft Guard and stuff like that, and it's not a big deal, but having to play around with some of the other ways to survive S-breaks is cool, and I do like that there's more available now. I mean, really, I guess Stealth was actually in Azure and 0, I just didn't know it worked the way it did. I kind of thought Stealth worked differently. Like, I thought it just meant that, like, you couldn't be targeted by, like, targeted attacks, but, like, AoE stuff would still hit you, which, that kind of makes sense. That's the way Stealth works in a lot of games, but in here, you're just actually, you cannot take damage while in Stealth. Plus, I'm curious about how Eustace and Scarlet are doing. I should pay a visit to the Albarea mansion before heading back to the Courageous. Bonding points. I like how they keep explaining to me what the hell bonding points are. Viewing a character's event here is one of the requirements, or seeing a special event with them at the end of the game. What? For the duration of the stopover day, Breahard's town... I mean, so you have to see their Breahard event to see their, like, post, like, their, you know, final bonding event, I guess. No, that's not going to be a problem for us, because, you know, we got 12, but, I don't know, we're kind of so... Like I said, we might have to stop in a little bit early, probably around 45 minutes. So we'll talk to everyone in this area, or this district. Maybe do a little bit of another one if this goes fast, but... This should probably take about 10 minutes to knock out, I would guess. Well, we'll save bond events for, like, the next video. But, we'll just do NPC talking for now. How is Princess Alfred involved in all of this? Official statements claim she was being kept safe in Heimdall. Lord Rufus refused to make a move despite the peril we face, too. I'd hate to make assumptions, but, well, something seems off here. How is Princess Alfred involved? Okay, you say the same thing. The great Bereahard overtaken by reformist cretins. How dare they? How dare they? If only Lord Rufus were here, he would eradicate them for us. If only Lord Rufus were here. Phew, yesterday's battle now over, the airships are finally back in operation. Of course, there's still a ton of issues that remain. The Empire citizens have yet to fully comprehend the situation here in Bereahard at the moment, for one. And don't forget the recent hijacking that still needs to be addressed. It'll be a while yet before things return to normal. Hello. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I've told you all I know. It's been announced that there's no danger in the city itself, at least, so please don't concern yourselves. Duke Albarea has been arrested? How the devil did that happen? I haven't a clue what's been happening here while I've been away. Perhaps I should go and ask Baron Caroline. In times like these, friends are the ones you can count on most. Are you the guy that talks to him at the piano? What's happened here? I'm so bored. Oh dear, looks like we came in at a bad time. What should we do? Oh, I do hope something works out. There's somebody over there. Hello. Leave the Courageous as maintenance to us. Eustace has always been especially good to me. I can only hope this will allow me to go some way to return the favor. Okay. Let's talk to these people over here. Oh, you guys are still talking? They've been chatting the entire time since we left? Seeing Bereahard taken over by the reformists certainly isn't something I expected to see within my lifetime. This isn't some sort of strange dream, is it? It feels far too surreal. There's a surprising lack of Imperial soldiers in town. That came as a bit of a shock. Perhaps there's no need for us to feel threatened then. Yesterday was truly something else. Both myself and my husband were terrified. We never expected that Duke Albarea would be arrested either. What does this mean for Bereahard? Nothing really. Dude sucked at governing. Yesterday was truly something else. Both myself and my husband were terrified. Terrifying indeed. Seeing so many tanks and armored cars in town almost made my heart stop. Why must he get swept in all this when it's a man's job to deal with war? I mean, you can slap the shit out of her if you want. I'm so fraught with worry I can hardly focus on anything. It seems we'll be returning home in a timely manner today. What a relief. I was rather worried when she mentioned she was going out. These are dangerous times, after all. I continue to find myself amazed by their ability to bump into one another. Lady Aslan seems to be out shopping too. They do share a passion for it. It's almost as if only like 20 people actually live in the city. Yesterday was absolutely terrifying. We could hear the battle taking place even in here. I don't think we could have asked for a bigger reminder that our country's at war. Apologies, I know I shouldn't be so gloomy when sales depend on me, but I can't help but agree with my father now. War truly is a terrifying thing. I never would expect the Duke to fall from power. Of course, what he did to Celtic was beyond horrific, so perhaps he had it coming. The better question now is what'll become of the taxes? That's my main concern. People dying, who gives a shit? Is my sales tax 7 or 8%, damn it? If it's 8%, I'm gonna kill him myself. Oh, want any of this? That's kind of like hot garbage. How's the recipes looking again? We can only cook with Reen. I only ever think about recipes during this section when we can only cook with Reen. It's so funny. Sarah's the super stewer here, right? So you can make some mellow stews? We still have 5 though. Let's not overcommit. Because we might need ingredients for crafts and all the various alternate versions later in the game once we get all the recipes. I'll probably just wait and do that then. Both my lady and the rest of the household are beside themselves with worry at the moment. The master is still away too, so I should return home early for today for their sake. There's still a number of things I wanted to purchase, but alas. I made it a point of telling them that we are in no immediate danger, but that doesn't seem to alleviate their fears at all. It seems I have no choice but to return home early today for their sake. Heard about Duke Albarea did to Celtic. It's hardly an action one can condone, in my opinion. I believe most others feel the same. He's probably receiving his just desserts now. Living in that mansion, having people bring caviar to him. God, what a fucking man. It couldn't be me. Sure would hate to have that be my life. Christie is full of Croydon's most recognized stores, so we can't afford to close up shop because of the circumstances. We have our pride, you know? I do admit to being unclear on what we should do from now on out, though. The reason we're Croydon's most recognized gallery is because we serve its nobles, after all. We've already got all those, got all that. I mean, that's not bad, but it's also not good either. Alright, talk to you. The Millium. She's chillin'. The Millster. Okay, none of those are any good. Okay, those all just like basic equipment. It's not really worth it. So many armored cars sped through town. We heard cannon fire and gunshots on the highway. I can't believe this would happen so close to town. Why can't this war just end already? Just how long do we need to suffer through this war? I still can't believe all of us. This is really happening. First we were told the Noble Alliance has the advantage, but then Breahor was pulled into the war, and now the Imperial Army is chasing their troops here. They're just asking for trouble. Man, next thing you know, I'm gonna be told that the Imperial Chronicle isn't a objective source of my news. Should focus on getting some rest for now. Nope. Oh, Toa, why are you so sad? I mean, you don't really look sad. I mean, you kind of like, you know, with your head tilted down holding the cap, you look sad, but your facial expression isn't actually sad. We made it a point to station the bare minimum soldiers here so as not to upset the citizens too much. Actually, if you want to help on that front, we'd like to report any and all happenings to us if possible. I'm sure you have a better grasp of what's happening in town than we will. I mean, maybe. There's no reason to go here right now. Shut up, Breen. I'll go where I want. Can I go to the waterway? I mean, I would assume no, but what if? There's no reason to go here. It's locked. Now, what if we were to Spirit Unification and blast the door down? Okay, we'll talk to everyone in the outside portion and we'll save the buildings for next video. Or, you know, the rest of the talking and do some bond events. I still never expected things to come to this. I wouldn't be so sure, though, after all, considering what Princess Alphen said. Granted, we should be back to double uploads at this point, though, so, you know, it's not like it's just going to be like one 45-minute video for the day. Have you heard of Duke Albarea's current predicament? Lord Rufus remains a major part of the Noble Alliance, so it may be possible for this situation to be reversed. I mean, maybe. Oh, you fools. But Breahor is now under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction, you say? Oh, adios, what waking nightmare is this? That simply can't be real. I heard that Lord Eustace was appointed acting head of the Albarea family after the Duke's arrest. What is the meaning of this? Why was he chosen over Lord Rufus? Everyone says we lost the war, but who cares? Dad didn't come back home now. He's gonna have to play with me lots to make up for being away for so long. I must admit that it's a relief to know the Croydon Provincial Army has no need to fight anymore. Lord Eustace even ordered them to stay put at Aurochs Fort too. Phew. Now there's no need to worry for my husband's safety. Here we go, the leader of Super Ouroboros. He's not even just like, he's like stronger than the regular Grandmaster. He has his own organization that's even better than Ouroboros that actually commands them from the shadows. And they don't even know it. The citizens here look as though they've just awoken from the deepest of slumbers. Very well, then allow me to teach them the true meaning of love. It is an emotion that lingers deep within all of our hearts, after all. Don't be shy, my friends. Unlock the door to your heart and let your love flow freely. Here, allow my beautiful performance to aid you. But alright, we'll call it here. Slightly early, but, you know, just got stuff to do. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.